Are you opposed to mixed marriages, interracial marriages?
What individuals do is not the business of a political party or a government. It's nothing to do with me as a politician. It's up to them.
So if a member of your party chose to marry someone of a different ethnic background, you wouldn't have a problem with that?
We'd have a problem with that, just as many West Indians, many Sikhs, people of all different races and creeds and nationalities very often have a common natural human instinct, which is to want their children and their grandchildren to look like them, to identify with their culture. And the whole world faces a big problem with peoples, so many different peoples, different ethnic groups mixing, that we're losing all our separate cultures and our identities, and I think that is a real problem.
And Islam is wicked and vicious, is it?
Well, I believe that a faith which puts half the population, the women, down is inferior to men. A faith which bans freedom of speech. A faith which stones rape victims to death. I believe that's vicious and wicked, yes.
And that is your interpretation of Islam. That's what Islam is about, in your view.
It's not all of what Islam is about. Islam is also, for instance, about opposing usury and the power of banks, and I think that's a very good position. So you see, because the problem is, Islam and our society don't mix. Yeah,
but you've got colleagues, you talk about the rights of women, you've got colleagues who've said that women should be hit regularly like a gong, and another one who said that modern women are self-loathing, sexless and androgynous monstrosities. Doesn't sound like you're terribly progressive on the women front in the BNP.
Well, there's not one word of those sentiments would I stand by. I do believe in freedom of speech, but one of the people who wrote that on a blog, the moment it came to our attention, I sacked him, because I don't accept those kind of attitudes. I've got 3 daughters. I believe that women are absolutely equal to men, and one of the problems with Islam is it does not accept that.
But, I mean, Lee Barnes, it wasn't the one you sacked. He was the one who talked about self-loathing, sexless and androgynous monstrosities.
Well, in the case of certain feminists, that's absolutely right.
He's your party's legal advisor, isn't he?
Yeah, and in the case of various left-wing feminists, that's absolutely right. They're gorgons, they're monstrosities, but general, ordinary women, I think, are beautiful and wonderful.
This is modern women
and equal,
we're talking
different
about
to men,
here.
but
Modern
equal.
women was what he was talking about. He's absolutely right, is he?
He's certainly right with some women who've gone down the ultra-feminist, man-hating road, yes, indeed.
OK, and finally, how important is it for you to be on the BBC's Question Time this week?
It's something which shows that the British National Party has arrived in the British political system. It's not hugely important. We had a long battle with the BBC years ago to allow us on, because clearly we were gaining popular support. Now we've got it, but I don't think it'll be a particularly important event, really and truly. Question Time is about various political personalities. It shouldn't be about sniping against each other. It should be answering the questions of the day, and I hope that's what we'll do. But either way, it's not going to change the world.